Hey Aussie gang, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a story time. Last story time was about how Jason and I met and you guys seem to really like that story time. So today I'll be doing another story time. I'll be telling you guys how we got engaged, pretty much how he proposed. So let's just get straight into the video. Back dating August 17, 2018, Jason proposed to me. It was so beautiful. It was very simple. It was on a Friday. We went out on date night and he booked it at a place where he never usually books dinner. He booked it at the Lagoon, which is a high-class seafood restaurant that we only go to once a year because it's so expensive, which is usually on Valentine's Day. And obviously being in August, I was like, why are we going here? And he goes, last week you complained, you said that you were so sick of all the restaurants around the area, so I decided to just book it there. So I'm like, oh, okay, thank you. Like, it was really sweet. Anyways, had dinner, had dessert, whatever. Walking back to the car, and then while we're walking back to the car, he like grabs his stomach. It's like, he went like that. And I was like, well, do you want me to drive? Like, are you okay? And then he starts running. And where we're parked, we're right next to the beach. So he's like running towards the beach. And I'm like running after him. And I'm like, can you lock the car? Like, because it was late at night. It was really dark. And there were heaps of people around like jogging and stuff. And I started to get paranoid. And it was just weird. It was acting weird. And then he pretty much got next to the water. And then he went on one knee. And he was wearing like a puffy jacket like this, and then he pulled a box out of his pocket, went on one knee and said, I know you've been waiting for this for so long, will you marry me? No, he said, will you be my wifey? That's what he said. I was looking at the ring, like, when he opened the box, like, it was really dark. It was pitch black, like, I could barely see him. It was just like, you know that blue light from like the moon, like there was like trees around us too. It was by the water, the lagoon. So yeah, it was like dark, really dark. And yeah, he opened it up and I was like staring at the ring and I could see it glistening and I was like, oh my God, it's so beautiful. I was like in shock. I didn't even say yes. I actually forgot to say yes. And he's like, well, and I'm like, oh, yes, yes. And like, I kissed him and he goes, one more thing. And I was like, oh my God, like what? Like, I thought that was it. He showed me this video and honestly, get your tissues out right now, Aussie gang, because this is when I broke down in tears. I'm gonna pop it on the screen, show you guys what I seen.
I see it. You recording?
Yeah.
Alright, so you guys know how much I love your daughter and I take care of you. Hang on, hold this, hold this. Hold this, hold this. Okay. So with your blessing, I'd like
Thank you, Lord.
marry your daughter.
Salamat. Thank you very much.
I'm gonna do it next week sometime. With your blessing, I would like to. Okay, mate? So
I really love our kids, you know. This really love.
I've already got
Thank
the
you
ring.
so much, James.
That's okay.
Thanks so much.
That's the ring.
Oh my God.
So yeah, that was what he showed me, and honestly, I was bawling my eyes out. Like the feeling I had, I couldn't describe it. It was like I won the lotto. What he did, although nothing was filmed, nothing was recorded, there was no photos taken of us, it was very private, very intimate. Obviously none of our family was there, it was just between us two. He chose to do it that way for a reason. And the fact that a month prior to the date, when my family were over for my birthday, he asked for my father's hand and obviously my family's permission, and just watching like my sister like initially start crying, like I just felt so much love. Like it was just so beautiful. And then seeing my dad break down, you know, like honestly, nothing, like you can take everything away from me. Like the fact that I had that video and I still, like that's something I will always cherish. And I'm always so like, I'm getting so emotional. I haven't watched that video in so long, so I didn't want to watch it because I didn't want to cry, because I know if I watch it now I'm going to cry. But that night when he showed me that, it made me love him even more. Like I didn't think I could love him even more than what I did. You know, just seeing the joy on my family's face, my mum's face. You know, my mum's not a very emotional person, but I could see the joy in her face, in her eyes, and it made me so happy. But yeah, that's pretty much it. It's very short and sweet. I absolutely love filming content for you guys. I love inspiring you guys. And I like sharing as much as possible with you guys as well. So I really hope you enjoyed this video, this little story time. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.